Hey, I've been prepping. So I'm mainly concerned with the competing thing, like as a natural bodybuilder. I'm gonna wait until I'm like a few weeks out. Alright, so I just did my cardio, took a shower, did 20 minutes, nothing crazy, 20 minutes, low intensity, steady state cardio, 12-degree incline, 3 miles per hour, 20 minutes, knocked it out. Trying to do some more cardio while I'm eating more, just so I can like still feel healthy and I feel like more productive in the morning when I do fasted cardio. It honestly just helps kickstart my day. Having my breakfast, this is what I'm gonna be eating. So basically it's low calorie, 647 rolls. These are super low cal. I think they're 90 calories per roll, so that's 180 calories right there. And I'm having 3 slices of Black Forest ham on each one, and then a slice of American cheese. I don't know the exact macros of calories on it, and you're gonna be like, oh, why are you using a low calorie roll when you're bulking? Just so that I can eat more volume of food throughout the rest of the day and not get fat as fast. I don't like having a big meal for my breakfast. I don't like having a heavy calorie meal for my first meal of the day. It makes me feel like really lethargic. I'm actually also gonna have my digestive drink. What I do for that is I have a scoop of the Superhuman Greens. This is the Child mango, sweet mango fruit flavor, code Alex 15% off. And then I can't really say what this is because it's not alkaline, but it's a GI supplement. It's a powder as well, so I mix these two together in about 8 to 10 ounces of cold water. Drink that about 20 minutes before my first meal, and it just helps kind of keep the bloating down, help me digest a little bit better throughout the day. What's going on, guys? We are in Baltimore, as you can see. We're in the Inner Harbor, about to go train at the Grind, which I actually love this gym because it's like literally up there. It's in like the 3rd floor, overlooks the Inner Harbor. It's a beautiful day. This is the earliest that I've trained, and I don't know how long. It's like 1 p.m. I've got 1 meal in me. I woke up at, I think, like 11:30, because I was up late. But we're gonna try and hit it. I'm having a Gatorade. I'm gonna go hydrate a little bit. Then we're gonna go hit chest. So if you guys remember, I dislocated my shoulder for the 4th time in the boxing YouTube video. So roll the clip of that. Literally popped out of its socket. That was the longest it was out of the socket for. And I've been having pain still here and there. My bicep gets tight. For me, bro, I don't rest that long. I need to immediately get back in the gym. It's been like 5 days since I dislocated it. First time we're gonna try hitting like pressing movements and everything. We'll see how it feels. So this is how I train around an injury. So I'll just take you guys through it, and then we'll probably record for the rest of the day, just eating, whatnot. So all right, so just got to the gym. I'm honestly dreading the workout. Every single time I get injured and the shoulder thing happens, I always get like extremely down bad, because I'm like, every single time you re-dislocate it, it's more likely to dislocate again. So like more and more the probability of me having to get surgery comes into play. And then surgeries I hate, and I'm not ever gonna do it, because that means I'm out of the gym for 3 months straight or something like that. And my life and livelihood, making money, whatever, revolves around me being in a gym making content. So it definitely like hurts my mental a little bit, like makes me a little down bad, but I'm still forcing through it. I don't like let it stop me. Like literally 2 days after dislocating it, I hit arms. I just made sure I do it in a way where I kind of gauge like a pain to training level. So I train as hard as I can, and once I start experiencing pain that is a little more unbearable, then I stop. So I guess that's what we're gonna do for today's chest workout. Might be a little bit different than my normal. I'm happy that we hit 315 though. If you guys don't remember, we hit 315 at this gym a few weeks ago. And that was like what my big goal was. So we hit that, so I'm happy about that. So I'll probably you'll see when I do pressing movements today, my elbows, if you have a shoulder issue like me, you have to keep your elbows in tight. So my elbows are gonna be really close to my body. I'm not gonna be locking out probably. It's not gonna be complete full range of motion. Instead of letting my elbow travel all the way behind me, I'm gonna stop right here. So I'm not gonna let it come forward, because then that brings my shoulder joint forward, which puts tension up here, which is not good. That's the way that it popped out. So I'm gonna stop like here. So we're gonna be smart with it, but I'm not gonna like sit down, make an excuse, be like, oh, I'm not gonna go train today, or I'm not gonna go train for a week or two because I dislocated it and my labrum's torn. Like, I feel like that's an excuse, and I don't know, I feel like if I train around it, get some blood in the area, as long as it doesn't hurt too bad, like I feel like it's gonna help with recovery. I don't know, I think blood flow is the key to everything. So I'm gonna be taking the Core. This is the beginner pre-workout from Alphaline. It is their cheapest pre-formula. It's simple. It's like 6 different ingredients: creatine, citrulline, beta-alanine, taurine, caffeine, sea salt, sodium stuff. So pretty fire if you want to get your creatine in while also getting like an affordable pre. This was a limited palm flavor, so you can't get this flavor, but this does have 2 flavors that are in stock right now. If you guys want to go check them out, code Alex, I think you can get it for like $27. So it's pretty cheap for a pre-workout. Yeah, we're gonna go try and dial it in. A little tight, not gonna lie. Shit kind of hurts. Not like a bad hurt, I just feel like click. It like goes down, clicks, and it feels like a little tender and sore. I'm sure people will be like, you shouldn't be training, you should just leave it alone. I don't believe in that, bro. I believe even if you're like sick, you should still move around. Don't stay bedridden all day. You gotta like make your body know that like it still's gotta work, you know, and that it's gotta recover. If you like put yourself in an environment that's like too easy, I feel like your body will like get used to that. I don't know, I feel like your body can handle a bunch of extreme shit. Like when I think of like the freaking Spartans, like the 300 Spartans, bro, half of them probably had torn labrums. Yeah, they was probably still holding up a heavy ass shield and a heavy ass spear, getting shit done. They're not having to go back home and stay in bed with their wives and shit just because they got a torn labrum. So like I know the human body can handle so much. So like I know people are gonna probably be being like, yo, you're supposed to just rest, so you're gonna end up hurting yourself even more. I just don't believe in that personally. I used to do this when I first started lifting. I'm gonna superset a dumbbell fly, 20 pounds. As my chest gets fatigued, then I'm gonna drop the dumbbell fly. Then I'm gonna dumbbell press, and it'll make the lighter weight feel a lot heavier while minimizing injury because of lifting lighter. So I think that's what we're gonna do for the next set. Basically, I'm realizing that for some reason it doesn't hurt it. Now there's blood in there. I'm basically doing like a fly press variation. So the 50s feel heavier because it's like a fly. You'll see I'm not pressing it. I'm kind of going out here, and then I'm kind of pressing and flying at the same time. For some reason, it doesn't really hurt my shoulder, and it feels good on my chest. So I'm gonna keep doing this, which I'm surprised. Usually the wider you're out, the more pressure on your delt, and usually the closer you're in, the better it is. But for some reason, I can open up a little bit, get a good stretch and squeeze, and it feels fine, which is so crazy to me. Like, I don't get how that works. I guess it's like the degree of my labrum tear in whichever way that makes it unstable, it's perfectly fine. And like this type of motion, it's more of when it's behind my head is where it loses its stability. So that's interesting though, because too, this time when it dislocated, it was different than any other time because he punched the front delt. It's like, I don't know what that did to make it pop out. Usually it's like overhead is when it dislocates, so I don't know. But yeah, feels good so far. Because we're very limited in what I can do. Even though I'm surprised we were able to do as much chest up as we were, we're gonna do a forearm circuit real quick. So I'll probably do 2, maybe 3. No, we'll do 3. Forearm exercises back to back to back. Get a crazy forearm pump. So I'm gonna do basically reverse straight bar curl. So I'm holding it like this. Curl up, squeeze, keep your shoulders down, elbows in the same spot. Squeeze as hard as you can. Hit failure. Behind the back, wrist curl. Oh, shit. This shit hurts so bad. That shit's pump. Oh my lord, bro. I used to train forearms a lot when I was in high school, and then I kind of stopped, but a forearm pump feels crazy. Just to hit this, it's like this muscle, and then this one. If you have like these two being meaty, like hella meaty, you look crazy. Like Shizzy's got crazy forearms, he doesn't even train them. That's pretty much it for the workout. I mean, it was all right. We got like, it's better than I thought it was gonna be for chest, but like I still feel like unaccomplished. Like whenever I get injured like that, it's like, it messes up my whole momentum because I'm used to doing like certain exercises to like a certain weight, and it's like kind of like demotivating, or I feel like I'm slacking off. It's like I have to like use lighter weight, and I don't have like the attention span for that. So I tried, I mean, it was a decent lift. I'm really gonna try to take my like PT and recovery serious. Like I really want to strengthen the shoulder, so I'm gonna get PRP done. Probably gonna just start going to PT. Even once it feels better, I'm gonna keep going just to get more range of motion. I'm gonna strengthen like my rotator cuff, because the boxing stuff was fun. Like I would love to get into boxing as like a hobby. We're about to get we just sold a lot of equipment at the Elysium gym to open up space for new stuff, and I plan on getting like a big heavy bag there, maybe one of those like water bags for uppercuts, and start doing that for cardio and whatnot. I feel like it would be fun, and I feel like it's just more a fun version of cardio, so whenever I start to cut again, doing the boxing could help for that. And I've also been debating whether or not, like, coming off of this bulk, if I should compete or not. There is a content benefit to it. Obviously a lot of people get excited for that, but I think if I do go to compete, it's gonna be like a surprise to everybody. Like, I'm not gonna announce it. I'm gonna wait until I'm like a few weeks out, and then I'm gonna be like, hey, I've been prepping. I don't know, I feel like that would be good, and then make a series for like the last 3 weeks or so of like prep for a show. If I do that, I feel like it'd be cool. It would be good for me, once I obviously fix this, to have a goal set in my head like that. I just don't know, because like I even saw Max Taylor just competed and he looked good, but I saw like a guy on Snapchat making like a show on him, saying how like he doesn't look as good on stage as he did in like his pictures and videos leading up to the show. And like I feel like with social media, it's just so, obviously he looked great. I think Max looks awesome for especially natural. Social media, bro, it's like because he's like a trending dude, it's like people feel the need to have to find anything to talk some type of negative light about him because it gets views. So I'm mainly concerned with the competing thing of just dealing with, like, obviously it'd be good content for me. I know people probably want to see that, like as a natural bodybuilder, or I don't even call myself a bodybuilder, I don't bodybuild, a natural lifter. It's just more of like, I gotta weigh the benefit, the risk to reward ratio with that. Like, is it worth my like suffering and time to like get that shredded? And like I know it's really hard on you mentally and whatnot. Is it worth it? Like, do I get a bigger reward from it? Because I don't love bodybuilding like that. Like, I'm not in love with, I don't like the idea of getting up on stage and competing like how bodybuilders do. It's just, I like lifting weights and looking good. I'm not concerned with like being extremely like competitive bodybuilder. It's just not, this is not who I am. I don't really give a shit about that. Respect to those who do. It's a hard ass sport. So I know doing it, it's like, it'd be hard for me to give my 100% all into it because I'm not passionate about it. But if the content was good, if the reward was good, if I thought it would be really good for everything, I'd probably do it. This is the best compression, I promise you. If you've had any compression, bro, if you've had, again, I love Young LA stuff. They're not bad, they're good. But the best, if you had to rank them, the Elysium compression, bro. Like, I know this is my own company, and it might sound biased. It's the best compression shirt I've ever worn in my life. I could wear this for the rest of my life and be content. It's just the way it like hugs your body and it tapers. I had them taper it a little bit more down to the waist so it sticks to your waist. You can tuck it in or you can leave it out. It's so stretchy and breathable and thin while also being like super conforming to your body. This is a medium on me. It's got netting, custom netting right here in this area to where I can lift my hands up. It's not gonna pull the shirt up. It like allows for better flexibility all around. Same material in the long sleeves. It's just so fire. I promise you, if you're to check out Elysium and just try one item, if you want to support the brand or to see if you like the material, I would recommend getting the compression. Just trying out the compression tee. And then if you like that, try some of the other things out. But bro, these are so fire. All right, if I make 3 out of 5 3-pointers, I'm going to go on my Snapchat and give away a $100 Elysium gift card. You wanna see this? Yep, I might dislocate my shoulder again. We got in trouble. We're not allowed to play basketball apparently because there's an office downstairs. So I'll still give a gift card away on my Snapchat though. I'll drop it later today. You guys should get me on Snap, bro. Alex_Eubank. Just gave away 3 Young LA gift cards. I'll be giving away a bunch of random gift cards just randomly. So, bro, it's starting to feel so good out. Like, it's finally getting cold and it's probably like 60. It's like a little chilly right now. Low-key should have wore a hoodie, and I just freaking love that, bro. That weather is so perfect. It's like my favorite time of year weather-wise. Anyways, I'm about to go to DC. I got like a 50-minute drive, bro, which is so ass. But I'm gonna be seeing a PT. This is a guy that I went to before. He works on some like Redskins and Ravens players. He's pretty good. The last time I went, my leg was like 1.5 inches longer. My right leg was longer and it was giving me lower back problems. So he's closed today, but he's gonna go see me. Might have him working my back a little bit too. We'll see. We'll probably do dry needling, cupping. I'll honestly vlog the whole thing so you guys can see like what I'm doing, because he did a good job. Like, pretty intense cupping like last time. Like, I still almost have like a scar left over from it, which is probably not good. But anyways, when I left his place last time, I felt pretty good. So we're gonna go over there, get done up, worked on, get the shoulder healing the way that I would want it to. So I'll see you guys when we get there.
So this is called interferential current, which is supposed to be for muscle re-education. I was telling you, whenever you dislocate something or you injure something, there's breakdown of the muscle. So this is getting that muscle to fire, trying to build back up some of the damaged tissue. Yep, there it goes.
This feels weird. Just finished up a live stream workout. It was pretty fun. Been going live lately on Twitch a lot more. If you guys want to pull up to that, Alex Eubank TV. Anyways, some news. So we sold some of the equipment. I sold my hammer strength leg press. I like the one from Fusion a lot more, so there was no need for it. Got $4 grand for it, which is good. So I like that. Gonna probably end up getting a few more machines in here. But next project in the gym is we're gonna be building a loft in this corner. So it's gonna go from around here, so we have that window in it, all the way to there, and then out here. So it'll be a pretty big ass space, and the goal is to move a bed there with that window so that I can sleep here. And then I feel like it'd be cool to have a loft, and then I'm gonna set up my stream setup, which is over there, to be where when I'm streaming, you'll see like a bird's eye view of the entire gym. Like it'll be like this, but you'll see the whole gym from when I'm streaming. So I'll have my stream set up so I can like game there and whatnot, and then, or like film my workouts from there, and then just a place to sleep. So I feel like a loft is a cool ass idea. And then it also will make cool ass lighting for that corner because we'll have lights underneath it directly overhead. So that's the next project we'll be working on this week, which I'm super excited about. Still got a lot of stuff in stock. If you guys want to go check out the website for Elysium, whether it's compressions, a bunch of compressions in stock still, regular t-shirts, whatnot. If you guys want to go check it out. The Black Friday drop for Elysium and for Young LA, I myself am going to be putting my money into giving away a bunch of stuff for people who support it. So if you buy Elysium or if you use code Alex and Young LA, I'm going to put up thousands of dollars of my own money in gifts, AirPods, bro, laptops, just to give away to people.